So what we have in the lab here is a compact demonstration of the technology. And we have a standard musical gong here, and we've bonded the actuator to the gong, and we have some accelerometers on it too. So the actuator consists of this diamond piezoelectric that we've been talking about. It has the interdigitated electrodes and the connections for the voltage up here. So we've bonded that to the face of the gong using an epoxy. And then we've also bonded accelerometers, teardrop accelerometers, to the vertices. So these are going to measure the velocity at the vertices, and if you recall, that's where the actuator excites the structure with point forces. So we see the leads for the accelerometers coming over here, and the leads for the actuator. They lead into this system. So this is a demonstration electronic system. This large box is actually implementing what's on this much smaller circuit here. So this much smaller circuit implements a feedback control. It reads in the accelerometer signals, it integrates them to a velocity, multiplies them by -1, and that's what it drives the actuator with. So in this much larger demonstration unit, we've got a nice user interface, we've got the capability to drive much larger actuators. It's just a more general purpose unit. So in this demonstration, what we'll do is Noah will tap the gong with a hammer. We have a microphone set up to pick up the sound that's radiating off the gong. And that sound, you'll see the waveform over here on this oscilloscope. And what we'll do is we'll compare the sound wave when the actuator's off, and then the sound wave when we turn control on, and so the actuator is adding damping to the gong. So you want to go ahead, Noah. So now the actuator is off. Okay, so what you're seeing on here is a sound wave loud right when he hits it, and then it decays as the gong naturally, the sound naturally decays from the gong vibrating. Now what I will do is turn the unit on, so now the control is on, now it's going to add damping to the gong. So you hear the difference when Noah hits it with the hammer. So what you see is a much faster decay of the vibrations and the corresponding sound. And so that's what this technology does, is it adds damping to the structure, and this gong is just a nice demonstration of how it adds damping.